Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be replacing the battery on my Lenovo T530. My computer recently has been losing the date and time on startup, and from what I've read, this is the spare battery going bad. So today I'll show you how to replace that. Alright folks, the only tools you need for this is a small Phillips head screwdriver. I have a large pack that I purchased off Amazon for fairly cheap that just gets me into the electronics and small screws and all the different types, but all you really need for this is a small Phillips. Alright, so to start, I think this is behind the keyboard, so I'm going to start by only taking off the keyboard. That is a couple screws. There's one right here. There are a couple under this cover, so I have to take the cover off. Then we'll check from there, and I'll bring you back in when I've got those undone. Okay, I'm taking a size 2 Phillips head here, and we'll just start removing all the screws. Remove the cover. And then you want to remove this screw here that it uncovers. This is one of the keyboard screws. And then this screw here. And you'll want to flip this over and you remove the keyboard by pushing back and pulling up. You might have to get something in there, just be careful. Just like that. Alright, when you pull this out here, just be careful with this connector, but that just pops right up and you've got your keyboard out. Alright, so now that we're inside, this is what it looks like, and this is the battery that we will be replacing right here. So let's pop this cover up, and we'll see the connector we need is right here. So let me get that replaced real quick. Alright, so just give a tug on this connector here. Get that up right there, like that. Grab a tool. And there we go. It was held on with a little bit of some tape. Alright, just do a quick comparison here. These appear to be the same part. I'll try and not get them mixed up. But yeah, connectors look the same. So let's get this thing in. This is where the kit comes in handy. You never know what you'll need. All right, press that down. Make sure this is lined up correctly. All right, that's in. Have everything back up. Make sure nothing came loose while you were in there. It's always good to check the fan while you're in here. Make sure it's not covered in dust. Everything looks good. So let's get this keyboard back on. All right, putting the keyboard back on. Take this connector, line it up. Make sure everything else is plugged in good. Slide this thing all the way back, down, and then pull it forward a little bit. So now it's in. That's in. Let's replace the screws on the back. Okay, now we're looking at the back. Let's replace the screws we took out. Replace the cover. And that's it. It's back together. Let's test it. Okay, let's turn the computer on and test it. I should have to set the date and time on first login. Yep, so here you can see the error I was getting. Press F1 to enter setup. Now you want to go over to the date and time. So it is currently the 29th of January. Oop. So 01/29/2019. And then the time is 22:07. Then to save and exit, press F10. Yes. And it should enter into startup. And now this should work perfectly every time. And replacing your battery is as simple as that. Hey guys, and that's the spare battery replacement. It's just that easy. No big deal. No need to take it in anyone. Just a few screws, 5 minutes of your time, and you've got your computer working properly again. Thanks for watching. Leave some feedback, and I hope you join me again on the next video. Thank you.